I have a property business in South Wales. I'm so passionate about property. I love property. I talk about it all day. I love the different strategies and the way people kind of take it apart and put it back together again. I love all the banging that happens. I love the before and after pictures. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on. Most importantly though, I absolutely love the security that having a home provides to families, to people, to individuals. I mean, having a roof over your head can be the difference between life and death, literally. So for me, it's more than just the freedom that it provides, financial freedom, but it's more so about the security that property provides for people that makes me so passionate and makes me love it so much that I can talk about it all day. Now, I recently went to a Grant Cardone event and I met so many amazing new people, experienced people who were far in their journey, but new people who are just beginning. And it reminded me of how I was 5 years ago when I got started in my journey, and how I went to so many different webinars and seminars trying to, catch as much information as I can learn so I can implement it. As well as that, on my Facebook and LinkedIn, I do get a lot of requests asking questions, just the hints and just some tips and any little shortcuts that I can provide. People ask me those questions, so I thought I'm gonna shoot a video and start shooting videos so I can give, a bit more, give back, basically give, information that I have, give the knowledge that I have and share it with you guys who are new and they want to get started or have already started and they just want a bit more information. It's never enough. It's never enough information. So, I'm here to give it. Now, for those of you who don't know who I am and have never heard my story before, I started in property back in 2013. I read a Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Before getting started, I was a hairdresser / beauty therapist. I was being asked for a lot of interesting things that I would not have done and kind of got sick and tired of that. So I read a Rich Dad, Poor Dad book, which my mother gave to me, and that opened me up to so many different things I hadn't known before. So visiting my mum one day, a leaflet landed on the doormat and it was for a 2-hour workshop, free 2-hour workshop to go and learn all about property investing. And you didn't need to tell me twice, count me in. So I attended that 2-hour free event and I'd done the upsell for a whole weekend learning about all the different strategies and particularly how you can buy property with £1. I had to know about that. So I done that event and literally I quit my job and implemented exactly what they had taught us. And that went well. I tried, okay, first of all, I used to go outside the train station between 5 and 7 o'clock wearing the guerrilla marketing boards that they taught us to wear, do that and try and get a homeowner that way. I was hungry. That's what you call hungry, as Les Brown would say. So I was hungry. And unfortunately, I wasn't having as much success as I wanted at the time, but I persevered. I kept on going to networking events, seminars, webinars, and fortunately, I ended up meeting 2 particular individuals who literally changed changed my life, I would say. They taught me what to do, what not to do, and really focused me on the key fundamental things that I need to be doing to have success in property. And having implemented those things within 15 months or thereabouts, I was generating £5,000 of passive income per month. I'm gonna let that sink in because I had to let that sink in when it was happening. It was phenomenal, but most importantly, it was life-changing for me. So the rest is history. Now I'm in South Wales. I'm doing the property business in South Wales, utilizing again different strategies, mainly buy to sell, and it's going really well. But again, people do ask me for help. They're asking me for advice and I want to offer that. Now, obviously doing that on a one-to-one basis, I don't have time for that as much as I would like to. So this is why I'm going to create some videos for y'all, just offering some, like I said, hints, some tips, some little insider secrets, some little snippets about what I do on a daily basis and both overall to make sure that things are going absolutely right for me within the business. So, that's the main reason why I'm doing this. Again, if you guys are as passionate for property as I am, you're gonna watch it. Now, if you guys have any questions, which I'm sure you will, any little content that you want me to cover, let me know. You can either send me a little message, I'm saying little, big message. You can send me a message, you can comment on the video below. I will be putting these videos on various different platforms, and that's because, you know, the questions are coming in on the different platforms. But I will, you know, cover the fundamental core things that have helped me to be successful within my industry, and that's exactly what I want to do for you guys as well. That's it for me. Signing off, and I will see you at the top. Take care.